Department. So our number one is host countries can refuse refugees once they have reached their max of refugees and can change when an event, good or bad, occurs. So they can change the number of how many refugees they want to take in anytime.
My name is Noah. I'm a delegate from Sudan, and mine is host countries can choose which countries they can accept refugees from, and host countries must have a legit reason to refuse refugees, such as extreme racism and stuff like that.
I am Charles, and I'm the delegate from Germany, and the third bill says host countries should be able to decide who they will accept based on literacy and job skills.
Refugees have the right to complete background checks and monitor refugees until they complete the citizenship process.
I'm Star, and I'm a delegate from Zimbabwe, and mine is host countries have the right to participate in an incentive program that provides international monetary support for refugee resettlement and infrastructure.
Aiden, I'm a delegate from Burma. Some of you may know it as Myanmar. And I'm voting on my phone, so bear with me if I'm slow. So, for our third one, I'm not sure what count it would be for you guys. Countries have the right to be exempt from not accepting refugees based on population density, lack of land, and economic hardship based on GDP. Okay.
All right. Wow. The category that I would be, or the clause that I would be supporting for the Refugee Bill of Rights is the right to initial social services, which basically encompasses right to education, medical care, the right to work in their country that is hosting them, and then right to fair jurisdiction within the courts, right to adequate living space. All of those should be provided by the country who is hosting them if they choose to accept a refugee. And that's it.
So that was about number 4, but you were just elaborating more on number 4, correct? Okay. All right. Please identify which clause you are.
Number 2. I'm John from New Zealand, and I think that education should be a right of refugees. So if they enter a country, they should be able to learn the language of the country that they're in, the laws and things that they need to pass a basic citizenship test and gain the rights that they deserve as a citizen.
Very good. Next, please.
So I'm discussing number 5, the right to equality. And I think that also covers your freedom of expression, your freedom of religion, your right to equal resources, and also your right to jurisdiction.
I'm Marley from Lebanon. I'll be speaking about number 3, which is the right to family and culture, and that includes staying together as a family because a lot of refugees' families are ripped apart. And then you should be able to practice your religion and possibly gain citizenship.
Okay. Very good. Next, please.
I'm Sam from Israel, and I'll be talking about the first one, which is the right to basic needs, which includes shelter, clean water, health care, nutrition, welfare, and it would have to be immediately effective because you can't go without shelter, that kind of stuff, after like a week or 2 weeks.
Thank you.
So, my name is Cameron, I'm from Portugal. And I'm going to talk about number 6, which is the right to secure or safe movement. And this would encompass like a safe transition to another country if you're a refugee, and the right to safe and easy country within that, right to safe and easy travel within that country via roads and highways, etc.